This tweet by Joe sparked a bunch of madness on Twitter.com, saying one of GTA 5's downsides are the lack of enterable buildings. I hope GTA 6 will have plenty of interiors to explore. It adds so much more depth to the world. The tweet collecting over 36,000 likes and showcasing the player shooting up some hospital in-game. That clip seemed to have upset many people on Twitter.com who were mad at what the player did to the non-playable characters, such as this tweet with over 332,000 likes that says, GTA 5 needs more enterable buildings, quote unquote, then commits terrorism. That person then adding that that might have been the worst clip to choose to make that point. Interestingly enough, however, things took an unfortunate turn for the OP, the person who made those tweets. As it turns out, in the responses to the tweets that he made, some woman from OnlyFans, desperately trying to promote her material, had posted an unsolicited picture of herself that's NSFW and absolutely not appealing at all. It's actually rather gross, and you're welcome for me not showing that. But it turns out that the OP had then responded to her in this tweet here, which later got this community note that says, "This tweet is an undisclosed promotion. The author regularly replies to that redacted account in an effort to boost them to the top of the replies," and linking many other examples. Okay, we're only a minute into the video, and already there's kind of a lot going on, so let me just quickly TLDR that so we're all on the same page. People want more enterable buildings in the next GTA. A GTA news account talks about that and showcases a clip from GTA 4 where the player enters a hospital and enacts some classic GTA gameplay, so to speak. Many people getting upset at that clip. One of the most viral tweets disliking the clip, calling the player a literal terrorist, ended up just being an undisclosed paid promotion for some random OnlyFans woman. Now we'll take a look at some more responses to the clip. And then we'll take a look at the response specifically made by YouTuber GManLives, because many people are talking about his response. First, as mentioned, some more of the viral responses disliking the clip. For example, this one with 8,500 likes by this person, Noodle, who makes this sort of statement, and it seems that people in the responses are not really having it, however, saying things like, "It's literally GTA, please be serious, dude, that's the best part of the game," and "I love how it's like 5 people freaking out about crime in a series called Grand Theft Auto, and the rest of the world is like, shut up, it's a video game." Or my particularly favorite response where Ninja Muffin 99 says, "When I play Grand Theft Auto, I like to commit so much crime until they start shooting army tanks at me to try and explode me." Moving on to a different response disliking the clip, we have this person who seems to be making an attempt to link Grand Theft Auto gameplay and players to actual shootings. Now we'll take a look at some of the viral responses to the angry people, where others respond with things like this. Christina Tasty getting 11k likes saying, "Did I wake up in an alternate timeline, or are people really forgetting that GTA is a game where you can shoot people?" Dreamcat with over 9,400 likes saying, "The reaction to this is screwed, it's so freaking over. Jack Thompson won. What's the point anymore? I don't know about you, but I need a quick refresher, so let's read this real briefly." Jack Thompson, John Bruce Thompson, is an American activist and disbarred attorney. As an attorney, Thompson focused his legal efforts against what he perceives as obscenity in modern culture. Thompson gained recognition as an anti-video game activist, criticizing the content of video games and their alleged effects on children. He also targeted rap music and radio personality Howard Stern. Thompson's legal career was further recognized for his actions against the Florida bar, including challenging its constitutionality in 1993. In 2008, he was permanently disbarred by the Supreme Court of Florida for inappropriate conduct, including making false statements to tribunals and disparaging and humiliating litigants. Back to the responses. This one with over 2,400 likes, memeing around about Jack Thompson and the people upset at the clip. And Jack Thompson here made up quote, he's like, "I won." The OP of that tweet then saying, "Justified again in my belief that this guy is one of the biggest losers on here," and showing the tweets made by GManLives, or at least some of them. So why don't we take a look at that part of the situation now? It all starts here, unsurprisingly, once again at the hospital clip and that tweet by Joe. And you can see some posts that were deleted by the post author. This is what G-Man had responded to, and I don't know what these tweets had initially said. But G-Man says dude should be on a watch list. Someone else, Bobby, saying, "Like you've never done that in the game before. I never expected you to clutch your handbag regarding violence in a 15-year-old GTA game, lol." And GManLives responding, saying, "Against the cops, yeah, I didn't go around murdering the pedestrians." G-Man getting a mere 27 likes on his tweet compared to over 440 responses and 300 plus quote tweets. Joe, the OP of the hospital tweet clip tweet, whatever, okay. That dude responds saying, "You definitely stop at red lights driving around the city. Get a life." And he gets 2,600 likes. That Bobby person from the previous tweet had also responded to G-Man's response saying, "Give me a break, man." G-Man not having it, saying, "Shut up." User the best of the best responds to G-Man saying, "It's literally Grand Theft Auto once again. It's literally just shooting, taking cars, and killing MFs while acting like a crazy person going on a rampage. G-Man saying, it literally never forces you to kill pedestrians. Ichi-Ryu responding, saying, it has been doing that as side missions since the beginning. I've been playing GTA games since 1999. And the best of person saying, there's literally a side activity called Rampage, where you're just mowing down people. I did not know people were this offended, other than the press. And G-Man then says, my bro, if you can't see the clear difference between the Rampage missions and this clip, then I can't help you. And getting 1 like. One person even saying to G-Man, did you sell your account to someone else? What is this pearl clutching? People would also point out G-Man's previous videos on YouTube, where he had apparently made multiple videos on Postal. And if you're not familiar with Postal, it's one of the most violent games out there, I think. I mean, certainly a game where you go around like doing terrible things to NPCs who are just civilians or whatever. So it's a bit odd seeing that he had made content like that. And now he's making statements like, no violence in video games, that's bad, unless it's violence against cops. Now, personally, I don't know anything about this GManLives guy, except that I watched his Rogue City video about a week ago when this game came out. I guess like a week or two ago at this point. But anyways, not really familiar with RoboCop, saw a lot of people talking about the game, and I looked up some videos about it because I was curious, and I saw G-Man's, and seemed like a fine video. I'm like surprised seeing him act like this on Twitter. And as people pointed out, the like Postal apparent hypocrisy as well. But like from 13 days ago, as mentioned, he made a RoboCop video literally titled RoboCop Rogue City is Ridiculously Good, about a game where you play as a cop killing gangsters and stuff like that. So where's the consistency with this guy? I don't know what's going on with this dude. Like, imagine all the videos I've made criticizing like Crunchyroll and Funimation and all that stuff, and then like one day I make a video and I'm like, hey guys, you should definitely subscribe to Crunchyroll Premium or whatever their like most expensive tier is, whatever it's called. Like, you should subscribe to that. Like, give Crunchyroll your money. Crunchyroll's awesome. You got to support them. And also censorship in anime. We need more of it. You know, people would be like, what the heck happened? Like, am I in Bizarro World? Did I wake up on the wrong side of the bed today? Back to Twitter, we got another response to G-Man where this person says, this is embarrassing, and post a picture of apparently G-Man's Steam account, some achievements, Postal 2 achievements, such as roasting 30 people with fire, killing 30 or more people of each skin color, burning 5 people with the same can of napalm, and playing fetch with your dog using a severed human head. Bruh. On his most recent tweet about Batman Arkham City, he's even doing that thing that we've seen some people do, where they hide responses. So let's take a look at some of these replies that G-Man doesn't want us to see. We got Luzbel saying, bro, be careful with punching criminals in Batman. They have rights too. You should be killing those Arkham cops, which is the morally good thing to do. But criminals have their rights, man. You can't mistreat them. It's inhuman. Obviously joking around based off the stuff that G-Man had previously said about GTA. G-Man responded to that first tweet by Luzbel saying, bro, you look like Wish.com critical. And Luzbel then responding here. And as we know, G-Man had hidden that tweet and also hidden the second response. Someone then basically called him gay with a clip that says a bunch of slurs for gay. So I'm not going to play that, but yeah, that's a thing, I guess. And then this response says, did you silently cry every time you beat someone up? You know, it was Batman in the Arkham game. And hiding a third response by Luzbel that essentially says he's coping, he got cooked in the responses to his takes, and that he's acting just like these NPCs in Postal 2 that protested the game itself. This whole G-Man thing is so odd. Like, at first I was thinking, this guy's got to be trolling. He's got to be making a joke. It's got to be a joke. But then you look at how he, like, doubles down, hides responses and stuff. It's, like, insulting the people. Like, I don't know, man. It's seeming like he's not joking, actually. Like, he's not trolling. Let me know what you think in the comments. And, of course, let me know what you think about the first half of the video as well, with that GTA hospital clip and how that upset so many people on Twitter.com, but also had a ton of people defending it too. Let me know what you think about all this stuff in the comments. As always, thank you for your time. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you there. And of course, in the next segment.